My bitch is bad and bullshit. Bad. Cooking up dope with a Coousin. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too.
Hey YouTube. So I wanted to do a story time. Okay, so this story time is about the time that I got into my very first fight. Like my very first fight, somebody tried me. Like, me of all people, why would you try me? But my very first fight was actually the time when I got fired from my very first job. Like, really? Like, on the clock, like on the job, you gonna do this? But anyways, let me get to the story. Let me not even. I'm gonna tell y'all the history between me and this girl. I don't know this girl from Adam to Eve. I've been working at this job, which was Crest Foods, for over 2 years, and they hired some random raggedy girl. Like, she's raggedy and she's ratchet, and she like really wanted to always sack with me. I was a sacker back then. I was a bagger. I don't know what y'all want to call it, but I was pretty much just a sacker back then. So I would sack people's groceries, and she always wanted to sack with me because you know you can have two people sacking at once, and I never wanted to sack with her. So anytime she would move over to me, I would move away from her and I would go somewhere else because I wasn't feeling her. She was just like, no offense, but she was just not my cup of tea. So because she was not my cup of tea, no, I didn't want to hang out with her. So finally, like, I guess one day she just got fed up with me not wanting to be her friend. And this sounds so crazy that my first fight was me not wanting to be someone's friend and them wanting to fight me because of it. But pretty much that was it. I didn't want to be her friend. I wasn't going to be her friend. And no one can force me to be someone's friend if I don't want to be your friend. But anyways, on to the story. Sorry. On to the story. I'm pretty much clocking in. She's clocking out to go to break. I'm clocking in for my break. And she catches me at the clock in, clock out station in the back of, like, kind of the back, the break area, kind of towards the back. And she pretty much is just like, so are we going to be friends or what is it? And I was like, no, I don't want to be your friend. And she was like, you don't want to be my friend? Oh, well, I want to be your friend. And y'all, not to mention, this fight is when I was like a junior in high school. So this is when I freshly just moved out of my mom's house, this was a horrible time for me to lose a job because I literally just moved out of my mom's house, just got my first apartment, and you know what I'm saying? I was on my grown woman stuff. Like, I needed my job. But anyways, she was a kid and she wanted to be my friend. And so I didn't want to be her friend. And I told her that, simply that. I don't want to be your friend. She was like, well, you gonna be my friend or what is it? And I was like, what is what? I don't want to be your friend. She was like, I'm gonna give you the choice. I'm gonna give you a choice. She keeps saying the same thing. I'm just like still saying the same thing. We're not about to be friends. I don't mess with you. You're not my friend. Like, what is hard? And she pretty much like, okay, we're either gonna be friends or it's whatever. So I was like, it's whatever, because I don't want to be your friend. So after I say it's whatever, this girl runs up on me. She like punching me. I'm like punching her, but she's getting the best of me because while she's punching me, I'm walking backwards and she's walking backwards. We get to the point where I literally hit a wall. So she's punching me while I'm against this wall and I'm punching her. I'm sitting on my tippy toes because she's a little bit taller than me, so I'm trying to get it on her level. And then I turn it. So she's like runs into the wall because she's freaking dumb, and I'm like still punching her, and we're going out into the opening of the of Crest. So people start seeing us fight, they pull us apart, and I'm just like, what the F? Like, you're weak, and you're like, I'm mad. Like, girl, like, you're disgusting. So anyways, they pretty much send us home. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, she hit me first. Like, you know, I'm mad. Like, I've been working here for 2 years. So why would I lose my job behind this stupid girl? So I'm mad. So I call my friend up and I pretty much get her address. So me and my homegirls, we like literally right after I left Crest, right after we just fight, I found her address that quick and I popped up at her house. Y'all, wasn't nobody about to try to get the best of me. So while we're at her house, two of my other little homegirls that went to school with her, she didn't go to my school, but two of my other little homegirls that went to school with her, they brought me to her house. So I parked across the street from her house. Her house is right here. I'm across the street from her house, and my car is parked right here. So she's not even home yet after the fight. So finally she pulls up and she's like, "You gonna come to my house?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna come to your house." And this time I took off my glasses because I didn't take off my glasses the first time. I took off my glasses and I threw them in my car, and I ran up and I squared up with that girl and I whooped her butt. And when I say her little big sister, because her little sister was short and fat, tried to hop in it. My friends had to make sure that she wasn't hopping in nothing. The little bald-headed girl, she didn't have any hair. I had a head full of hair. And she pulls me by my hair. And so what I did, I pulled her back to my car. My car door was open. I stood up inside of my car, like where the door opens and closes. I stood up inside of my car, and I'm like just swinging on top of her head, like beating this girl up. And then her grandma, I guess she picked up her grandma or something. Her grandma comes out and she's just like, "You guys better leave or I'm gonna call the cops." So this little fat girl, she's tired of fighting. I'm not tired. So I'm still getting with it. She's like walking backwards, like she's tired of fighting. She's fat. Like, you not with it. So after she walked back far enough, I just like hopped in my car and I drove off. So that, y'all, one thing I'm going to tell y'all about fighting: if you felt like you lost, go at it again. Because I don't lose fights, and I never plan on losing a fight. And so that being said, back then, I felt like she got the best of me. So I went to her house, went straight to her door. Knock, knock. Who is it? Me. Like, what do you mean? Like, twist to the story. Let me twist the story just a little bit. So she told me next time she sees me is straight fur ones. Y'all, I'm a junior in college now. The fall semester of my junior year in college, I see her again. And guess where I see her? At a family reunion. So I beat up my cousin. I told my mama, I was like, "Mama, that's the girl I got in a fight with at Crest." And she was like, "So you fighting your cousin?" "Yeah, I whooped my cousin's." Boy, excuse your mouth. I whooped her. I didn't know that was my cousin at the time. She was real ratchet. I didn't really hang out with the ghetto side of my family, truthfully. And that's probably why I didn't know her. But she just really wanted to be my friend. This is a lesson to all you people who want friends so bad. If someone says they don't want to be your friend, don't fight them because they don't want to be your friend. They don't want to be your friend. They don't want to hang out with you. You can't sit with us. But y'all, that is the story of my very first fight. Twist, I found out that was my cousin. So I want you guys to like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks for watching the Diamond Princess TV show.